वेट लॉस के लिए आजकल बहुत सी डाइट्स प्रेवलेंट हैं, कीटोजेनिक, पैलियो, वीगन, इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग और बहुत सारी और. बट which diet is perfect for a mother to lose weight? I can't answer that question for you, but I can tell you which is the diet that I follow for my fitness. Hi guys, my name is Chavi Mittal and I'm a mother of two. Welcome to my space, Being Woman with Chavi. सबसे पहले तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि मैं कोई फैंसी डाइट फॉलो नहीं करती. It's not that I'm against a fancy diet, I'm all for it. लेकिन let me tell you कि मैं क्यों कोई फैंसी डाइट फॉलो नहीं करती. सबसे पहला रीजन ये है that there's no research to prove that a particular diet works on everybody. Ketogenic, for example, it works wonders for some people, but it absolutely does nothing for others, right? And it has its own pros and cons. So इससे सिर्फ ये प्रूव होता है कि हर किसी की बॉडी टाइप अलग होती है और हर किसी की जो डाइट रिक्वायरमेंट है, जो नीड है, वो भी अलग होती है. So what is the requirement of my body for weight loss, for fitness, for a good health is something that only I can tell. Similarly, आपकी बॉडी की क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है वो सिर्फ आप बता सकते हैं. But let me tell you, by the end of this video, you will be perfectly geared to know your own body's requirement because I'm going to share with you the tips by which I understand my body like really well, so that I know कौन सी डाइट है जो मुझे मेरे लिए perfectly fit है. I love to read the signs of my body. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है अपने आप को और अच्छी तरह से जानना और पहचानना. So I'll give you a small example. कभी अगर ऐसा होता है that I feel bloated, you know, then I go back and check कि कल मैंने अपनी डाइट में क्या चेंज किया था. Did I eat something in excess? Did I not eat something which I normally eat? Did I drink less water? Did I drink too much water? What is it that could have caused that bloating? Or if I feel that I'm putting on a little bit of weight, maybe on my stomach, maybe on my arms, maybe on my sides, then I go back and think कि 15 दिन पहले मैंने, you know, what is it that I changed in my diet since the last 15 days? So उससे क्या होता है that I can understand exactly what is that food that is causing bloating or that is causing me to put on weight. Or sometimes there are also things which give me headaches or which give me a bad stomach, and hence I'm able to understand my body much better. So by doing this little experiment, I have realized कि if I have milk in excess, for example, I feel bloated. या फिर अगर मैं 3-4 दिन लगातार desserts ज़्यादा खाती हूँ, then I feel like I'm putting on a bit of weight on my sides. But I also have noticed कि अगर मैं 10-15 दिन बिल्कुल शुगर नहीं खाती हूँ तो I start getting headaches, I can't focus very well on my work, I start getting migraines. So I've realized that my body does need a little bit of sugar also. I've also realized that if I drink coffee after 5 o'clock then I don't sleep very well. So इस तरह की छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं जो कि मैंने अपनी बॉडी के बारे में रियलाइज़ की हैं by the small experiments that I do, and by just being mindful about what I eat and how much I eat. It's just my way of understanding my own body a lot better, and this is also something that you can try in your own life. Having said that, there is one thumb rule though that I always follow, and that is that I never eat anything that comes out of a packet. यानी कि पैकेज फूड मैं बिल्कुल स्ट्रिक्टली अवॉइड करती हूँ, और जहाँ तक हो सकता है घर का खाना खाती हूँ, फ्रेश खाना खाती हूँ और नेचुरल खाना खाती हूँ. Okay, I don't obsess about it too much, but simple things like chips. I don't eat chips, I don't eat chocolates, I don't eat salad dressings or sandwich spreads and atram shatram and all of these things जो कि एक पैकेट से आती हैं, वो सब चीज़ें मैं नहीं खाती हूँ. अगर if I feel like eating something sweet, I'd rather cook it myself at home and then eat it. So what is it that I actually eat in a day? Now this is a question which so many of you have asked me, and I think it's high time I answer that. Don't be disappointed because ऐसा कुछ भी fancy मैं नहीं खाती हूँ जो आप लोग नहीं खाते होंगे. But I try to keep my diet as balanced as I can. तो मैं रोटी भी खाती हूँ, मैं white rice भी खाती हूँ, मैं दाल भी खाती हूँ, सब्जी खाती हूँ, I eat dahi, I drink milk in my coffee sometimes. I also eat a little bit of sugar when I get a sugar craving. मैं fruits भी खाती हूँ, bananas, mangoes, apples, lychees, cherries, kiwi and all those things. I eat dry fruits like blueberries, figs, एप्रिकॉट्स और मैं नट्स खाती हूँ, मैं एग्स खाती हूँ, मैं नॉनवेज भी खाती हूँ. And I just try to eat as mindfully as I can, and like I said, avoid anything packaged, eat everything that is available in my kitchen. अब एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल जो मुझसे बहुत से लोग पूछ चुके हैं, which is कि cravings को मैं कैसे कंट्रोल करती हूँ. इसका जवाब बहुत ही सिंपल है मेरे दिमाग में, and I'm going to share that with you. कि cravings एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो कि also is a very important sign that your body is giving you. How can you ignore that sign? I never ignore a craving. I always give in to my cravings, but mindfully. So I have a sweet tooth. और अगर मेरा मन करता है कि मुझे एक चॉकलेट केक खाना है, तो मैं बिल्कुल भी अपने आप को डिप्राइव नहीं करती हूँ, बिकॉज यू नो एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आई फील दैट फूड इज ऑल्सो एसोसिएटेड विद happiness and a state of mind, and I like to feel happy all the time, so a little bit of cake is not going to hurt me. It's only going to make me feel happier about myself, so I always go and eat it. But now होता क्या है कि ये प्रॉब्लम शायद आपने भी कभी फेस की होगी, ज़रूर की होगी, बिकॉज ये मेरे दिमाग में हर बार आती है जब मैं किसी कॉफ़ी शॉप में जाती हूँ या रेस्टोरेंट में जाती हूँ वो चॉकलेट केक खाने के लिए. तो केक जो सर्व होता है उसका साइज़ बहुत बड़ा होता है. इट्स अ बिग पीस ऑफ केक एंड इट्स प्राइस्ड एट 150, 250, 350 समटाइम्स. और वो इनवेरेबली होता क्या है, आधा केक खाने के बाद मुझे लगता है दैट आई एम डन, माई क्रेविंग हैज़ बिन सेटिस्फाइड. लेकिन 150 रुपये का केक है तो 75 रुपये का केक वेस्ट करने का मन नहीं करता है, राइट? एंड समटाइम्स लाइक आई सेड 300 रुपये का केक है तो 150 रुपया वेस्ट करने का मन नहीं करता है. सो इन दैट endeavor of not wasting that money, we sometimes tend to finish that cake just because we don't want to throw it or leave it. So वो चीज़ मैं बिल्कुल नहीं करती हूँ, because how I look at it is that if I'm eating that cake in my plate which is meant to be thrown in the dustbin, then I'm actually considering my stomach to be a dustbin. So is that 75 rupees more important right now, or is my health more important? I was eating that cake to satisfy a craving. My craving has been satisfied and I think I should stop now, and I just completely stop. तो किसी भी चीज़ को मैं इसलिए नहीं खाती हूँ because I need to finish what's there in my plate, and that I think goes a long way in controlling what I eat and how much I eat, and also in helping me stay fit more or less all the time. So guys, there are a lot of mothers who want to lose weight, and I'm all for it. मतलब मैं खुद भी I like to look good, I like to look thin, and I like to feel good. But I want to say that losing weight is not the end of the world. And what is most important for a mother is to be healthy. For anybody to be healthy, but especially for a mother. Or if you're feeling healthy, if you're feeling fit, then it really doesn't matter how much you weigh on the scale. That is the golden rule you should live by, and always love yourself the way you are. At least I always like to follow that rule in my case, and that also helps me stay very, very happy, and it also helps me lose weight faster. Good self-esteem, a good image of your own self always helps in every way. So I hope कि ये tips जो मैंने आपके साथ share की वो आपको help करेंगी, and I will be sharing a full detailed video on my everyday diet with you very soon. So please stay tuned to my channel, and if you like this video, please like it and share it with everybody, because जो भी मैंने कहा वो बहुत ही universally relevant है. So please share the video with everybody you know, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Show me some love. This is me signing out. Love and peace from me to you.